I
Well, the
gotta
pictures
ask,
look cute.
how do y'all feel about that Nicktoons game, and how do y'all think it's gonna actually like play out? There's a lot of hype around it.
I'm excited, but I don't think it'll last long.
Because it's got rollback, and rollback seems like the new thing that people gravitate toward for a good online experience while you playing a game. So I think
at this point it's mandatory.
Yeah, for sure it's mandatory. Like it's a game seller at this point. So with that being said, like how do you think it'll be not the next coming of Smash, but do you think those types of games can have?
That's the conversation you wanted to go into.
Do you think they can have their own
category of like?
Not even category. I'm trying to, because we've got Rivals of Aether, we've got all those the games that try to be Smash, but they have their own niche communities. Do you think this Nicktoons game can be the next massive community for the action? What's this?
If they add the
like a platform fighter, there we go.
If they add characters, like they listen, they add characters that people like really want, then I think so. Yes.
I think in order for that to happen, it would have been what's the word I'm looking for? The development team for Brawlhalla would have had to jump onto that Nick game. You have too many competitors. You have Nick, which is you just mentioned the platform fighter.
Wait a minute.
It's going against
the people that made the Nicktoons games. They're at the Smash conventions too.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So
the company has, I forgot the name of the what's the name of the Nicktoons game? What is it? Is Nicktoons something?
Was it Battle for All? No.
Hold on. Because the company that is making that game are literally the exact same company of an indie game that's always played at Smash tournaments.
Brawlhalla?
No, not Brawlhalla. No.
Are you talking about? It used to be called Icons. Was it?
I know that game you're talking about. Isn't it still called Icons?
No.
Game Me Entertainment. They made what other games they made? Game Mill. They made they made some game that they play at these tournaments or whatever. They made a lot of cartoon games too. They got like 2 or 3 Cartoon Network games under them. I got like a Nickelodeon Racer or something like that. I think the actual team is the team that has worked on something. I forgot what it's called because it's being published by the same niggas that got some Nicktoons. I mean, some Ludosity or Fair Play Lab. It's somebody. But the actual team that's making the game is like a reputable, like they have a game that gets like circuited through Smash tournaments as well. It's like they're alongside it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so it's not like a new thing.
That begs the question of, okay, so if once this game comes out, right? You guys know how the company that did the Power Rangers game, they consulted with Jay Wong, and they consulted with another fighting game pro to tighten up the game. How do you think? Do you think that this company could do something like that? They can contact Mewtwo King, Hungry Box,
not even just them. But that's what I meant was that like they would have to get in like these other developers because the Brawlhalla developers are Smash Bros players. It's just them trying to make a better Smash Bros that they think is better.
I don't
obviously without like so many iconic characters, but
I'm gonna keep
that's
it
what the Nickelodeon game would have to do. You have to not only give us the iconic character, we'll give them the iconic characters. You also have to give them something fun, and then for the competitive side, because you're entering that ring with Smash Bros, with Brawlhalla, even Icons, you have to feed both parties at the same time. Because the kids are gonna eat it up. It's SpongeBob, it's Patrick. They're gonna eat it up.
It would be so cute. This would be a nice little collab thing. I know Cartoon Network would never, but that would be so nice. A little Nick and
Nicktoons
Cartoon.
Versus, yeah,
sure. Then if we had that as a conversation, then yes, I think that would work because Cartoon Network ends up having a whole lot more of I don't know. When you think of Nick doesn't really have all that. Does that make sense? But Cartoon Network definitely does.
Right. Yeah,
and especially if they incorporate everybody that's from like that would be on Boomerang. Yeah.
I feel like it opens the door for it. You know, that's what I was saying. If this Nicktoons game gets so critically acclaimed, then that'll open up the door for a Cartoon Network version, and then that'll open up the door for a
collab.
Yeah, a Nick versus Cartoon Network, because this Nick versus Cartoon Network is one of those things. It's really just like Naruto versus Bleach or some shit like that. It's always in the same vein of those two channels are always put together. Like which one is the best, which one has the banger, which one doesn't. And I think all that would definitely come up to a head just to make a fighting game from it. That would be fire.
Yep. So now then it makes me think it won't be the next quote unquote big thing next to Smash, but if it does really good, then it has that, you know, the opportunity of, like we said, the Cartoon Network thing to be a thing. And then if they end up doing that collab thing, it will, that right there, that game will be something that's bigger.
It'll be the Western version of, you know, like it'll be the Western version of, say for instance, the Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah.
Because like everybody knows about MVC2. Everybody knows that game was at one point the pinnacle of fighting games. Like, but for obviously it was you know developed in Japan, but these games are developed in like Europe, right? These are like European devs. But either way, like Cartoon Network, all that stuff is tailored towards a Western audience. So if that would be the case, that would be great for, you know, West you know, the Western world. We'll have something to, you know, shine over the Marvel vs. Capcom 2s of the world. Shut the fuck up.
Oh wow.
Yeah, don't talk to Jiminy like that, man.
What's wrong?
He's just trying to join the conversation.
No.
What's that game called? Sifu got a release date.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for Sifu, bro.
For February
Maybe I'm not really.
February 22nd.
I'm a martial artist.
You're not feeling
buff.
it?
I'm a
like not for me.
You know what game I was excited for that was totally just bad? What game was that? God damn it. The game escapes me, but it was one of those games where it was you like walk up to people and then it becomes like a fighting match. It came out for
I know the game you're talking about. I know the game you're talking about.
Absolver. That's what it was. The Absolver.
Oh.
Ah,
yes.
Nice.
That's what I thought Sifu. That's what I thought it should have been, but I think Sifu is going to be that game. So I'm super excited for Sifu. That shit looks fire.